But here's the 4 words. We start very, very simply with the word grow. I mean, I've already heard it. I know Jimmy probably said it at least 3 or 4 times. You heard Doug say it in his video. It's all about the growing, the becoming something more than what you currently are. And here's the beautiful part of this process that I love, and it's so easy for people to embrace, is that we understand this idea of growing. In fact, let me find an expert in the audience. Stephen did good. He got us 3 of the 4, as most people do. You see, we get this growing process pretty well, but we discount the value of one in particular. Now, let's review Stephen's great answers first of all. Stephen, he's talked about you got to have the right environment. He kind of balled all that together. But you got to have the right soil. You got to have the right environment if you're going to grow something better. Let me ask you this. Every one of you in here in some way manages people. And if you're not managing people as part of your professional role, you got a family. What's the environment for you right now? Is the environment that you're wanting to grow in this year to get better results, is it conducive to getting better growth? How is the soil? Is it compact and tight? And is it in a situation where it's just not letting things breathe? Do you feel overwhelmed as you start this year? What's your environment like? And more importantly, what type of environment are you creating for those people who report to you? What's your attitude? What's your level of energy and excitement and willingness to listen to new ideas and engage with them and encourage them? It's real easy when we start moving quickly to forget to really provide that daily environment as a manager or as a leader. And then people don't bring their full selves to the task. Now, secondly, if we're going to grow something, and Stephen said this, it's got to have sunlight. Yeah. In other words, it's got to be a priority. You can have the right attitude, but are you making it a priority? Thirdly, it needs water, nutrients, it needs resources if it's going to grow. What are you going to need to supply to these seeds of excellence that you're wanting to plant for 2015? What are the resources? Sure, it's people, but how about time? For some of you, maybe it's information. What are the resources you need? Now, the one that Stephen didn't get that I often forget about as well is temperature. Grass isn't growing real well in Atlanta this morning. There's lots of sunlight. There's water in the soil, probably some nutrients there as well. The soil itself is maybe rich with lots of opportunities for the grass to grow, but it's not growing because it's just too darn cold. What's your sense of urgency to make these ideas grow in 2015?